Each painting is a robot master taken out by Megaman. 3 down, 3 more to go. Elect Man, you're next. Hey, what's up folks? Quassie Games here. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. Whether you're playing on screen or on tabletop, this is the place where we show our love for games in our own creative way. And this is episode 7 of Press Star Art. This is a series where I play a game and then make a piece of artwork from my playthrough of the game. So far, I've been splitting the Megaman series into where I beat a level and then paint a picture right afterwards. So at the end, whenever I defeat the ugly, disgusted Dr. Wily, I'm gonna take all the paintings and combine them all together to make one piece. And also in previous Mega Man episodes, I have played a little game with y'all called Guess How Many Times Mega Man, or me, is gonna die. So, just like in the previous episodes, write down in the comments how many times you think I'm gonna die on this level, and at the end, we'll see if you're right or if you're wrong. We'll see. All right, let's get to it. There he is, the next victim. Elect Man. Look like he's trying out for the Ginyu Force. Ah, I like that beat. Yeah, these Gabiols are a pain. Here's the thing. I've dealt with these enemies before in previous episodes, but on this specific level, they're on such a tiny platform. You have to jump at the right second, the right timing to not get hurt. So it's a pain. That's all right. We'll get through it. Maybe I can be lucky enough that this will be the only time that I run into these things. Nope. Yep, these spiked monstrosities are going to haunt me for the rest of this damn level. I don't know exactly who at Capcom designed these enemies, but damn, they did a good job, I guess. The whole reason I'm doing this is so I can regain at least some health. But considering how much health I'm losing from these Gabiols, I don't even know if it's worth it. Ah, here we go. New enemy incoming. Watchers. These are reconnaissance robots that shoots lasers at you, as you can see, and also can be a pain in the ass. Look at that. Yes, the Gabiols are being a pain, but other than that, I'm also seeing another theme. The biggest issue is falling. Well, at least you're not falling to your death. You're just falling to the previous screen, but it's still taking a while to get up here. And there you are, folks. If you guess 0 in the comments, you're wrong. I knew it was going to happen eventually. This is not as easy as the last level. And just to show you how pathetic this is, let's fast forward, shall we? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I died in the very first room. Not once, twice. Damn. And then I died in the room after that. One thing I did experiment with, usually I only switch powers whenever I'm taking out the robot master of the level. I did use the rolling cutter to take out the watchers that seemed to work out pretty well. This room right here took me a while for me to understand the pattern of the disappearing platforms, but after a while I got it. A long while. A very long while. I died 5 more times, bringing the total up to 9. I eventually made it back up to the top, and see, that didn't look too bad. That looked pretty damn easy, like I'm actually a decent gamer. Again, I had to time it out, make sure I got it just right. Yeah, this don't look sketchy at all. Damn. See, this is the fall that can kill you. The falls before, you'll be alright. But this one will kill you. At least I didn't start all the way back to the front. Damn. Damn. Damn you, Capcom. Eventually making it to a new climbing area, and the watchers are attacking me like dogs. Of course, more Gabials. They just can't make... Well, one thing about this section, you have two... It look like you got 2 ways of going up, so... If somehow I die, which is very likely, I'll try the other one. Another pack attack by the Watchers. Thank you, Watchers. And what the hell is that? I had to do a little bit of research. Apparently this is a weapon. Unlike all the rest of Mega Man's weapons that you get from defeating the Robot Masters, this one you just pick up along the way. And I think weapons, the term weapons was used loosely because technically it's not a weapon. You just shoot it and it creates platforms for Mega Man to jump on. So it's more of a tool. Wish I could have used that a couple of seconds ago. More damn Gabials. Nah, I ain't doing that. Let me try the other way. Just gotta time it. Okay. So it took me another death to get right back to this section. And considering all the climbing that I've done in this level, I have to add it to the final painting of this project. Gotta add it somehow. I don't know how, but I'll figure it out. I really can't believe it. I got all the way here for these little bitty, I forgot what the name of these enemies are, for them to almost kill me. I have to be close to the end. I have to say, that's probably the most impressive I've looked this whole entire level. I must be getting used to the platforming. Alright. Oh God. If you don't know already, this is the worst enemy in the whole entire game. Close to Sniper Joe though. But these things are big and very hard to kill. And I hardly have no life left, so chalk it up to number 14. But maybe not. Maybe I can use this bomb to blow it up at a distance safe enough, and damn! It kicked me right in the face! Had to go back, give it another try, died again. Death number 15. Using a newly acquired magnet beam, I was able to create platforms to jump over the Juggernaut Big Eye. Then I was on to another set of ladders. Surprise. Making sure I timed it right, trying not to get electrocuted. And finally, we reached Elect Man. Fighting the other robot masters, they were pretty damn right easy. But maybe this one would be the challenge. Maybe this one... Never mind. Whoever put down 15 deaths in the comments, congratulations. So, if you've seen my previous Megaman Press Start Art episodes, you would know that the robot master at the beginning of each, not the beginning, but the end of each level is the focal point of the painting. So, I'm going to make Elect Man the centerpiece of this painting, but I need to figure out the elements of the rest of it. I think I got an idea. So, let's get to it. So I've always had a problem with my artwork since I was in high school. It's flat. And if I want to become better, I have to break that. So I chose to add more perspective to this painting. Okay, so let me set this up, all right? I got a regular 8 to 5 job. So all the YouTube stuff that I do is most of the time after that. And in this case, very late at night. This is like 2 o'clock in the morning. And this is when I realized I fucked up. Watercolor 101. You go light to dark, not dark to light. I tried to fix it. There was no fix it. So after trying to, I finally did what I should have done, and that is take my ass to bed. So, I woke up early in the morning, used some tracing paper, and transferred the drawing to another sheet. It's the mirror image of the sketch beforehand. So, with that, well rested, I went at it again. I remember my watercolor basics, painting from light to dark, starting out with Elect Man first, and then moving on to the ladder and the background. So, let's see how it turned out. In the last episode of Press Start Art, I started putting subscribers' names on the back of my artwork. Just my way of saying thank you. And I believe I'm going to continue on with that tradition for all the rest of my Press Start Art episodes. I want to say really thank y'all for all of y'all there, for the viewers, for the subscribers. I really do appreciate it. I wanted this piece to be in the perspective of looking up, because that's what you do. The whole entire level is either climbing up or falling down. I wanted to show the lightning bolts shooting out of the walls. Those same lightning bolts would knock Megaman on his ass, but for Electman, he channels it and uses it as a weapon. This shows right here that it's not about how bad you f***ed up, it's about how you fix it. Not all situations you can fix, but in this case I can. I feel like the more that you create, the more mistakes that you make, the better artist you become. And I definitely plan on doing that. If you like this video, check out the previous episodes of Press Start Art. If you're into tabletop miniature painting, check out my other series called Bit of Paint. So, like, subscribe, comment, live life, play games, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.